All right, if your toddler has taken a serious liking to your smartphone or tablet, well, you're not alone. A new study indicates 75%, 3 out of 4 toddlers now use touchscreens on a daily basis.
Yep, but there is a downside. The increase in screen time may be leading to a decrease in sleep. Researchers now say for every hour spent in front of a screen, toddlers lose about 15 minutes of sleep.
Dr. Partha is with us now. All right, Dr. Nandi, is the news all bad? Is this something where you'd say keep the screens away?
It's a great question. I have kiddos, so I'm worried about this too. So the short answer is not necessarily. This study, believe it or not, was one of the first of its kind. There isn't a lot of research about the effects of touchscreens on sleep patterns in infants and young children. Interesting, other research shows that there's this swiping action used in touchscreens may actually help kids develop motor skills. So it isn't completely black and white here.
All right, doctor, do you have any prescriptions for parents with these so-called touchscreen toddlers?
Stephen, you know I always have prescriptions, so this is no exception. So modern technology isn't something we necessarily have to lose sleep over, right? So here are a few things you can do. If your toddler, like mine, has a habit of playing with your smartphone or tablet, number one, treat touchscreen time the way you do TV time. Limit it to certain hours of the day or to a fixed amount of time. Also, shut off all screens about an hour before bed. Pretty important. Blue light emitted from television and computer screens has been proven to adversely affect sleep. Also, read a book before bedtime. We always do. Kids love stories, and reading to them can help them fall asleep faster. Lastly, don't fret over this too much. Most young kids don't spend enough hours in a day in front of the screen, so any sleep loss really would be minimal.
You know, we hear the word moderation a lot, and it kind of sounds like that's what we're talking about here as well, Doctor.
One of my favorite words, moderation. So with the pace of technology accelerating as quickly as it is, we need more studies like this one. You know, kids are going to be using things like smartphones and tablets more and more, so keeping them away probably is unrealistic. So in general, it's important to use common sense. Limit the amount of time your child spends in front of any screen. You know, Joanne tells me she puts all the smartphones in the kitchen table, so I would do something like that before they go to bed.
Well, at night I do that. You're right. Actually,
Exactly.
They have to keep them in the hall, but
keep them in line.
yeah, bedtime's bedtime. Right?
That's right.
All right, Dr. Nandi, thank you.
You know, my